Hey everybody! So today we're doing something different that I don't usually ever put on this channel. It's a tier list. I know, it's weird. It's like super original. No one's ever done it before. It's crazy. But the reason I was deciding to do this is because my buddy of mine, Rado, over at Rado Views YouTube channel, check it out. He did a tier list ranking all of the Naruto openings, both Naruto original and Shippuden, in a little tier list. And because my opinions are obviously so much greater than his, I figured I needed to not only show support for his video, but also give my own opinions, because well, why not? And it's something for me to do and post on this channel that I put like a video every other year on, so that should be fun. We have all the first 9 Naruto openings along with all the 20 Shippuden ones, obviously. And then we had the 5 categories, Hokage being the best, obviously, Jonin, Chunin, Genin, and then Ninja Kage tried out for the ones that are just ain't it. So, I don't want this intro to go on for very long, so I think that's all we're gonna do. Links to both the videos for the openings, both Shippuden and the originals, will be in the description, along with Rado's video, which you should check out for this one, and then compare our videos, and then you'll go into the comments and say, wow, son, you're right, you are better than him. I'm just kidding, I'm messing around. Or am I? So yeah, let's just get into it. So the very first one is, I think it's called Rocks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Rocks. This is a Ninja Academy dropout. Yeah, Naruto didn't start out very heavy, at a very high hitter, I should say, with an opening. It's just not it. It's very like 80s pop, kind of like that old school kind of thing, and it didn't really fit. The animation is subpar. And fun fact, I live in North America, which maybe most of you watch the video do also, or not, who knows, but we had a different video opening, I should say, for the first one. It was like some like it was a very like high upbeat video where it was like a fat guy fighting Squad 7 whatever, and it was very weird and also not very good. So this one I didn't see until much later, until like about high school, and it's not great. It's truthfully not great. I don't like it. So that's gonna be Ninja Academy about. So sad, but what are you gonna do? Haruka Kanata, and this is where we're gonna take a big jump. This is, for me, this is easy. Hokage. It might be a nostalgia thing, but this I think is probably my favorite, not only a Naruto opening of all time, but also probably my favorite anime opening of all time, which I don't know how people are gonna feel about that, but I have so much nostalgia just tied to the song and everything, and it's so good. Asian Country Generation is such a good band, like not only opening wise, just as a band, they're so good. I mean, that opening bass line and just the way it hypes, and it's just the hook, and it's everything. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what? I don't care. This is my tier list. It can be yellow. That's fine. We're gonna make a double Hokage tier for this one, because this is my favorite anime opening of all time. I love this song to death. It holds a special place in my heart for like, and maybe it's a nostalgia thing. I don't know, but it's so good. It's so good. Like, I cannot explain to you how much I love this song and the opening in general. And the thing about this, it is actually ties into the next one. The next one, which is turning sadness into kindness. This is a kind of dropout. I don't like this song at all. But I always tie the animation to the third opening to this one, because that's how the US one was. It had the third opening's animation over Haruka Kanata, and to me that makes it so much better. Like, maybe it's weird for me to think of it that way, because really, if you take the original Haruka Kanata, or it's just like the slideshow kind of thing, it's really not that great. It'd probably just be like a Hokage, because the animation is great. But I don't care. This is my tier list, and I'm kind of putting them together in a way, and as sad as it kind of can just fall to a counter. I don't like this one anyway. To me it sounds like a Nightcore song. Like, when I first heard this song, I thought it was like some kind of like Nightcore parody. I was like, what the fuck is it? And then I freaking dug deeper. I was like, no, this is actually what it sounds like. Oh, so it just isn't good. Like, that might be a hot take. I don't know, but whatever. Then we have Go by Flow, which is iconic. It's super good. I'm just debating if I want to put it into Hokage or not, because I love this song to death. I love it to death. The animation's super cool too. It's overplayed, but I feel like if it's overplayed, it doesn't mean it's bad. It's overplayed because of how good it is, you know what I mean? So I feel like it shouldn't hinder it in a way. So I might put it into Hokage. Like, it's just so good, dude. That song is so upbeat and fun. We are fighting demons. Like, come on, dude. So good. Any weeb bounces around that song, no regrets. Easy Hokage tier. This is, what's this one called again? It's called Rhapsody of Youth by Sambomaster, I believe is their names. I know it as like the extra Japanese. It's like Seishun something whatever. I don't know, but this is also easy Hokage. This song is so good. The like reverb on the guitar, opening guitar riff is so it's just so crispy and good. I love it. I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know, but it's so good. Like Naruto had like 3 back-to-back hitters, like from Kanata to go to Rhapsody of Youth, because like I said, this one was I don't believe this was on like the Toonami like American version, like Ascent of the Kanata. I don't remember it at all. I don't remember it until like high school when I got back into Naruto. I kind of fell off Naruto for like about like a year or two in between like middle school and high school. So I went from this to this to this, and they were all bangers. So, but yeah, so it's easy Hokage, easy Hokage. This next one is No Boy, No Cry. I don't think a lot of people like this song, and I can definitely see why. It's very different. I think this is like around when the huge amount of filler came in to the end of Naruto, where it was like 60 something episodes, could be more. It was like kind of like I don't know if you consider it filler, but like basically after the Naruto and Sasuke fight, I mean, you really can't just jump to Shippuden or something like really major you have to watch in those next 3 arcs, which is where the openings are and stuff. Well, I guess 4 technically, but maybe there is. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But this song, it's weird, but I'm gonna put it in Genny. A lot of people don't like this song, but I don't mind it. It gives me like a good like 90s like hardcore punk kind of feel of how the vocals are and the drums and everything. So I don't hate it. It's not good. Like trust me, it's not amazing, but I don't mind it. It's not terrible. Okay, next up we have Wind and Waves Satellite. This one is okay. It's not anything crazy. It's kind of like your pretty standard anime opening kind of thing. There's nothing special about it, but it's also not bad. I'll put it in tuning. I feel like it's a safe spot for it. It's nothing special, but it's also not like bad anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's nothing you can hate. Same thing. Well, the next one is Remember by Flow, which I always say the same thing about. But Flow has this like weird, like anything that has the word that is made by Flow, I feel like has like a little bit of more like oomph to it. So I'm gonna put in Jonin. Actually, I actually do like this. If my computer won't freeze up, thank you. Yeah, I'll put it on Jonin. It's cool. It's definitely like more of like a low Jonin. Like it's like near tuning level, but I think I could bump it up a little bit. I might change it as we go on, but it's cool. Like I always like Flow's sound. I feel like Flow's sound is super good. So I feel like you really can't go wrong if you have Flow on your openings. You know what I mean? So I'll put them there. And then the next one, which I have to remember, is Sway Inc., which I don't really vibe with too much. It's kind of like eh. Like I mean, it's not bad in any way, but it's also not like good. You know what I mean? So I'll put it in like Genin. Yeah, I feel pretty good that the music's fine, the animation's fine. Like there's nothing bad about it, but it's also nothing special to write home about. Like I honestly forgot about it 100% before I wanted to make it. Actually, before Rado made the video, I completely forgot about it. Like it was so forgettable, which in turn shouldn't like hinder it, but it kind of does. That's not great. Alright, now we're moving on to the Naruto Shippuden openings. First up, we got Heroes Come Back. This was a very different opening from when I first heard it, and I really dig it. I remember it very cleanly. Like when I first heard it, it was like not anything I heard like from any of the other openings. I liked it a lot. It was super good, super good. I'd probably put it in Jonin, because one thing about openings I like a lot is how much I remember them, and I always remember that one. Like that one is so clear in my mind. I think that really does showcase a solid opening when it's so memorable, and the animation's good too. It's cool. I mean, it's not special. I feel like if the animation was like a little bit better, it would end up being maybe in the Hokage tier, but I think Jonin is a solid fit for it. Next up is Distance. You are my friend. I like that one. It's cool. It's super cool. I don't. It's either a high tuning or like a low Jonin for me. I think I want to put it in Jonin. I really like this one too. This one's another solid opening, dude. Super good. Super upbeat, fast paced. Animation's really cool. You know, I like it a lot. It's cool. Also, if it seems like I'm like really like skipping through everything really fast. I mean, I got like what, almost 30 openings to go through. I'm not trying to make this video like an hour long, so I'm kind of just breezing through it a little bit. You know, give my thoughts as I am. What did I just say there? Thoughts as I am. Thoughts as I go. Jesus Christ. Next up is Bluebird. Oh, this is gonna be like probably my biggest hot take. Bluebird's cool. it ain't the best. I think people overhype Bluebird a little bit. It's cool. It's a nice song. It's iconic. All those things, but I don't think it's like one of the top tier ones. Honestly, it's like I said, it's a really good opening. It really is, but it's not that good. To me, it's chuny. It's a chuny. Have I heard better? Definitely. I have definitely heard better. I feel like the first 2 openings are better than Bluebird, and like I don't really hesitate when I say it either. Like it's cool. It's iconic. Like I said, the animation's cool and everything, but I don't think it's as good as people say it is. Okay, for our 4th Shippuden opening, we have Closer, and this is, in my opinion, one of the more underrated Naruto openings. I think it's really good. I don't think people talk about it a lot at all, which is weird because I think it's super solid. I love the little techno things got going on in the background. I love the chorus. I think the chorus is super, super, super good. It's extremely. I think it's really well animated. Like, I think people don't talk about it enough. I think it's super, super good. I don't think it's quite Jonin territory. It might be. It's a high tuning. I may come back to it, might bump it up. For right now, I'll put it in tuning, but it's super good. The next one though, the 5th opening, Hotaru no Hikari, is cool. I don't think it's anything special. Yeah, I don't think it's anything crazy. It's fine, but it's not great. I might put it in Genin, to be honest. It's not like a bad song by any means. It's not like in any way a bad song, but it's something special. You know what I mean? It's not anything like super that makes you think, oh my god, that was so great. Like, it's fine. Animation's fine. The song's fine, but it's just, to me, it doesn't stand out in any kind of way. I feel like that's what Genin really is. Genin's where it's like, it's not terrible, but it just doesn't stand out. Sign, though, on the other hand, is an easy Hokage. So, you like how I'm doing this tier list so far? It's all so nice and straight, but, dude, Sign, Flow, so good. I love this song. The song itself is so good. The animation is also, like, top tier. It's very well done. I don't think Flow is, like, another band, sitting in, like, Age of Commiseration, but they just don't make bad songs. Don't make bad songs. Opening 7... I know Rado's really high on this one, and me, not so much. I don't really like the song, but I like the animation. The animation to me is what makes it like solid. The animation alone is what makes it into a tuning tier. If the animation wasn't that great, it'd probably be Genin, because I don't really like the song that much. I think the song is very basic. It's something special. It doesn't really make me think, oh wow, that song is so good. I had to go download and listen to it right now. Like, it's in no way that for me. But the animation is so good. Like, the animation for this the animation for his opening is so well done. It's so well done. I think it does the whole Leaf Village Invasion arc part so well. So it's so well done. Diver, to me, it's not anything great. Animation, like, you see what they're going with it. It's kind of cool. The song is another song where it's something special. Like, to me, it's kind of the same vibe as 7, where I don't like the song that much, but it doesn't have the animation behind it to back it up as being, like, pretty good. Like, the animation is just alright. It's okay. It doesn't really get me hyped up or anything. It's fine. I don't really have much to say about the Shippuden openings for the most part as I do the original Naruto openings, because I think, in my opinion, the original Naruto is way better than Shippuden. Like, I thought Shippuden was it has some really good parts to it, but as a whole, it's just way too long, way too dragged out, and it's alright, but... And that kind of carries over the opening. There's so many openings. Like, there's a few that really do stand out, such as, you know, Sign, and I even say Bluebird will stand out, or, like, Closer and Distance. Like, those stand out, but you have a lot of ones like these two, where it's just, they're fine, they don't really stand out to me. Alright, next up is Lovers. And I gotta be honest here, I don't know why is this switch, why is this and that switch, that's weird. But next up is Lovers, and your boy ain't a fan of this one. Like, I don't like it. I never liked it. When I first heard it, I was like, this isn't that great to me. It's very bleh. Like, it's not as bad as these two, but I might put it, I'm debating putting it in Ninja Academy Dropout. It's just, I don't like it. I think I am gonna put it in Ninja Academy Dropout. I don't like it. I never come back to it. The animation's fine, but I just don't like it. I don't think it's a good opening. Maybe I'm crazy for saying that. Maybe I'm crazy being like, you don't like this one? Like, I don't know how people feel about this. I don't really read forums that even think so about, like, the openings and stuff, but I don't like it. As for the next one, which was called, what was this one called again? Yeah, I gotta look at the list. Like, I think it's called, like, New Song. Yeah, New Song. Dude, this one, I'll give it credit. It's super over the top and wacky. It gives me very big filler vibes. Like, this is an opening, the animation at least. that would play over like a filler arc, and I can't remember if what it played over was such a filler. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I don't like it per se. But it's A for effort. Like the over the top wackiness kind of for me gives it at least a getting. You know what I mean? Like I don't really like the song that much, but just how over the top and wacky it is, kind of it gives me some charm I like about it. This whole segment here, like it's from like Lovers onward, actually even before Lovers. Like really, there was no openings that really stood out to me. None of them at all. None of them really stood out to me. You can tell. Like I just put one in fucking Ninja Academy Dropout. There's a bunch in Genin. Nothing was standing out to me. And the same thing goes for Tusogeki Rock, which kind of has the same vibes as what was that one called? This one. What was that one called? I can't remember off the top of my head. It was the other like punky kind of sounding one where it was Tusogeki Rock. Like I don't mind it, but at the same time I gotta admit it's not good. The animation's generic. It's something special. Like I said, like I feel like this middle part of the openings really just had nothing that really stood out, and I think that shows too because like there's nothing in here that's as big as say like Haruka Kanata or Sign or Go or Silhouette, where it's like that iconic Naruto opening. There's a good like 4 or 5 of these in a row where it's just whatever, you know what I mean? It's just very middle of the road songs. I know some people like are high on something. I know Rado, if you watch his video, he has 7 really high up, which is good for him. Like it's not a bad song. Like I may have said it's not a bad song, but it's not a great song in my opinion. But there's some stuff in here that some people like, but as a whole, I feel like there's something in here that's like super remembered and well known, and I don't want to say bad. Some of them are bad. As you can see, these two down here are bad, but. So next up we have opening 12, which is Moshimo, I think it's called. Moshimo, whatever. If you were to ask me what's the most forgettable Naruto opening, this might be my answer. This is so forgettable, and not in a bad way. I forgot all about it. I don't remember it all. Like it's not bad anyway, but I forgot about it. Like literally when I was going through watching these, I was like, I completely forgot this was a thing. Like it's not. Maybe it's a little bit. I don't know if it's like again. I don't know if it's a hot take or whatever, but I don't like this one. Like I said, like during this time, up until the next one brother goes through, there was nothing like crazy good going on as far as the openings. They were just kind of throwaway. But this next one, opening 13, which has a very long name, I'm not going to like try to pronounce, is super good. This is a return to form, I guess you could say. It's such a solid song, solid animation, a solid Naruto opening. Super solid. I wouldn't say it's quite Hokage tier though, because Hokage tier are the ones that are just blow me away. This one's really good. Like it's easy jonin. Like it's solidly placed in jonin, but I don't think I could put it any higher than that. It's just not on the same level as the ones up here to me. It's just not. It's not. Now, does it take anything away from the song? Absolutely not. Super good animation, super good song. Overall, it's just super great. Super good. Next up, we have opening, I think this is 14, which again, I'm not going to try to pronounce. Very different opening as far as how it sounds, and even in the animation in a way is kind of different than what we've seen before. And usually I really like the off ones, not like I want to say off, but like the different ones they try. This one I do like, but it's definitely like a lower tier tuning. I really like the animation style with it. I like the song's cool. I'm not in love with the song. I feel like the song almost hinders it a little bit. The song's not bad, but it also doesn't elevate to anywhere past tuning level for me. It's not a jonin level opening to me. Does it make it bad? No, not at all. But Gorin, I think this is called. This is not good. It's not good. Another very forgettable one. Nothing special. Like it's just whatever to me. It's another whatever opening. Like Wizard, you're just not allowed to say about it. It's just fine. Animation's fine. As long as kind of forgettable. Silhouette, on the other hand, does not get hurt by that, because Silhouette's an easy Hokage, bro. Silhouette is so good. I love Silhouette to death. It's got such a good chorus. Like, come on, dude. Everybody loves Silhouette, and for good reason. It's super good. Super awesome. I think that's gonna be the last Hokage, spoiler alert, because I don't think anything else on this list gets to that point for me. I also find it really weird how I ended up ordering these, how it's just so clean. The lines, come on, man. Speaking of lines. Alright, I thought line was gonna be the next one, which is why I said speaking of one, like I was gonna do something like a cool transition. No. This one is going to be Kazi, opening 17. Not a bad opening at all. It's cool. I don't mind it. It's a tuning. It's a good song. It's got some alright animation. Actually, no, actually, I should take that back. It actually has pretty good animation. It has solid animation, but as far as the opening, like, the song's cool. I feel like if it was, I think Ryo says too, if it was in a different, like, shonen or anime in general, I think it would get a little bit more recognition, but there's just so much, well, I guess, better stuff than it that, it kind of got overshadowed a little bit. And it's the same thing of this next one, which is line. This one. Phone, but this one is line, and line this is like very soft, like slow paced kind of thing, which is funny because this is like during, like, you go from like Might Guy animation fighting to the next one, which is Blood Circulator, which is also like very upbeat, high tempo animation, to this one where it's just very laid back and cool, you know, vibing, straight vibing. And can my phone stop going off? I'm trying to record this video. Yeah, it's different. It's different from like the ones before and after it. Very slow paced, kind of, you know, taking a step back, just kind of chill. And I like it for that. Though I love it, not really. It's a high getting. If actually not, I put it in tuning. Actually, I definitely put it in tuning. No, I like it. I think it's good. I like how it's like different from like Witcher before. I like the different style it takes. It's definitely a low tuning. Like it's on the border of being a getting, but it's fine. But Blood Circulator by Asian Kung Fu Generation. Look, I have a bias for Asian Kung Fu Generation, as a siren is going past my house right now. That's cool. Look, I have a bias for Asian Kung Fu Generation, something like that. I love them to death. I love this song. This is a song that I knew by them before it was an opening for Naruto. I love the animation. It's a high jonin for me. I love, and there's like a few different versions of this one, but the one I always think of is the one if you click on the link for the Shippuden videos, the Shippuden openings video. It's that one. That's the one I think of, and it's super good. I love that one. I just love Asian Kung Fu Generation. Love them to death. And then finally we have number 20. It's called Kara no Kokoro, I believe. It's not a bad song, but the fact it's the last opening, it's kind of a letdown. It's a getting for me. It's not a bad song by any means, but like it's just so underwhelming for it to be the last opening of Shippuden. You've gone through 20 of them, and this is what you end with, kind of like an you know, one. It's just weird to me. Is it a bad song? No. Is the animation bad? Not really, but it's just brought down because of the fact that it's the last opening, and you're supposed to have like a very not rememberable. You should always remember the last opening pretty well, and this one I kind of don't think so. I think it's just kind of your usual run-of-the-mill opening, which kind of hurts it. So there you go. There you have it. My Naruto and Naruto Shippuden openings tier list. You probably disagree, which is fine. I really don't have any like crazy thoughts about it. I feel like a lot of the ones that are on top are like what a community-based rank would have as their top ones, but that's fine. I don't care. I'll be basic. It's more fun that way. But let me get your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you go check out Rado's video about this same topic. As far as if I'm gonna change any of them, no, I don't think I am. I think I might. I think it's swaying. I think I might bump this to Ninja Academy Dropout because it's for the same reason that I bumped. I think this one for opening 12 for being in the Academy Dropout. It's just so forgettable. Like I don't really like it. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna drop it to Ninja Academy Dropout because, like I said, it's just so forgettable. I feel like if an opening is forgettable, that kind of hurts it because it's like you're supposed to remember these things, and you don't. If you don't, it's just like, eh. As far as anything else, I don't think I'm going to bump up anything else or drop it down. Yeah, I think this is good. This is it. Sorry, this is my tier list. Let me know what you think. Make sure you go check out my buddy Rado's video. Go watch it, and then come back to this one and be like, wow, Sam, you're right. You do have better opinions. I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, make sure you leave a like button. Make sure you leave a whole like button on the video. Do that. Yeah, it's great. But thank you for watching, and I will see you whatever I decide to do next. Take it easy.